Hi guys, it's Monday, it's a new week, and well, Captain Obvious, it's a new vlog too, right? So today was a very busy day. Aside from doing some housework finally, like 3 loads of laundry and cooking for today and tomorrow, and food shopping and all that shit. I also did 2 more videos, at least shot them. I'm gonna post them over tomorrow. And there's 2 more videos that I just have to finish. There's like 60% already shot, and I just have to finish them tomorrow and then voice them over, upload them, and then just go for the remaining blogs and administration stuff like annotations and description box texts and texts and whatnot. So then tomorrow on the 30th, if all goes well, I'm done. I'm finishing shooting the advent calendar after a month of working daily for 15 hours on average. So I think you can see already I'm kind of exhausted. I'm pretty much done, and I want it to be over now after, like I said, a month of daily shooting and being on edge and having even more projects than just those 24 advent calendar videos. I'm spent. It was fun so far, and I hope that the last 2 videos are, well, being shot as easily as all of the other videos, but I'm in need of a little peace and quiet, and maybe like 2 days not doing any artwork related stuff. At least not for my normal schedule, maybe just some doodling or researching more or planning out more than doing the painting stuff, and or maybe just going more with a classic painting than with crafting, which is what I did the last 4 weeks. So I think it's time for a change. And I'm very much ready for it, I have to say. And I'm kind of tired already. It's very late. It's almost midnight. And this morning it was 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. again that I stopped working. So there wasn't a lot of sleep for me. But I'm just looking forward to being done with today's work and maybe reading a page or 2 in my novel, and then I'm just going on and traveling into dreamland oblivion for a couple of hours. I'm so looking forward to it, you can't imagine. In other regards, I published my Art Journal Watch Along video today, the last September one. And it was about Eowyn, my favorite character of The Lord of the Rings, which is one of my favorite books. So I got my art journal down here. Look how bulky that is. And that's like, hold on, let me flip to Eowyn. So I'm having Eowyn up, and this is how big all of the other pages are. So I'm looking right at her, and I promised I would talk a bit about that painting, about stuff that is not necessarily in the Art Journal Watch Along video, the narrated version. Because it's been 3 weeks since I painted this particular page. Working in advance, you know. So coming back to it now, I'm just going to talk about the page like from today's perspective. And I have to say, I do not only like it still, but I'm kind of intrigued even. It's weird. I don't remember if I was as intrigued as now when I saw the whole painting done for the first time. So I might listen back to the watch along video if I say anything about it. But it's a watercolor painting with some permanent markers, so it's kind of like a mixed media, but more in an illustration kind of way, not a paper piecing way, or different, more than two media, I should say. So I really like the loose look of the page. I think it enhances the feeling of a fairy tale for this particular page and this particular story. You know, Eowyn, coming from Rohan in Middle Earth, is she's almost kind of like the perfect princess character for me. So the painting looking fairy tale-ish, I think I'm still pro that way of painting, and I'm really intrigued about the shadows on her cheekbone and also on the forehead, so I'm very happy with those still. The hair is still to my liking. The eyes could need a bit more depth, as well as the lips, but other than that, I think it's just a nice way of depicting that fairy tale-ish world, pretty much. It has even more depth than a usual fairy tale, but I think if you look into the pupils of her eyes, she has the same kind of depth as the Tolkien stories do. There's definitely more to her than you can see on first glance, or maybe even the second look on that page, but it looks very romantic and very dreamy or unrealistic. I don't want to say fairy tale-ish again, but that's actually it. It looks like she comes from another world, and she does in the stories. She's from another universe, another time, from Fantasyland, and I still like the way it came out. I don't mind that you can see the grid paper in the background. It actually helps the illustration kind of look coming along a bit better than if I would have painted her on white paper. So I'm still very happy with the outcome, and although I used permanent markers and watercolors, the difference is not too grand. Like you know that I wrote down the sentiment with permanent markers. You can see it on the hair, even a bit on the nose, the eyes, and outlines here and there on the face, as well as the white dots in the eyes and on the dress, but it doesn't feel as if the markers were as an extra layer on the watercolors, but they fit together. It almost looks as if the permanent markers would complete the whole piece and not just add a cartoony character to it, which I was going for, and I like a lot that I still have the feeling that it's an illustration, yes, but it doesn't look cartoony and over the top, though I used very clean lines with the black and white markers, pretty much. So I'm still happy with the page. And I can't wait to start on Wednesday with the new art journal pages. It's October and well, the new challenge is coming up. So I'm really looking forward to produce some new art journal pages and go back to my old schedule after that month of intense video shooting and work. I'm not burned out. I'm just happy that I'm pretty much done. So tomorrow marks the last day and I desperately need to do something else than Christmas stuff, I have to tell you. So tomorrow I'm going to publish the art journal vlog of the month, the video that I shoot that I publish every last day of a certain month. So that will come out tomorrow. The video is already shot, it's ready to be published, so that's a good thing, I think. And it takes a lot of time away to narrate those videos and upload them and all that, so I'm very happy that I'm already done there and I can just finish the project tomorrow and then on Wednesday start anew with a new month. So it's just this week finishing stuff up and then next week I'm already traveling and the week after it's already Spiel, the board game trade show. And after that week it's the gaming weekend, and after that it's November with a kind of normal schedule, and then it's December where you can finally see what I produced the last couple of weeks and all the things that happened in my studio this month that I could not talk about, though I wanted to so badly. So I'm really, really looking forward to it, and well, kind of like having the year done pretty much. Also, I'm very much looking forward to next week to meeting my cousin and my auntie. So yeah, I'm so ready to have a couple of days off and well, not being forced into a schedule. Though I love the schedule and I love working on those things, and I'm very pleased with the outcome of my projects so far, especially regarding the advent calendar. I'm in desperate need of some free time. I miss reading so much or listening to audiobooks. I have only managed to keep up to date with podcasts that I'm subscribed to, so I've listened to them while I did my art projects for December, but I didn't read a lot, maybe like 100 pages. That's nothing for me. If you know me, that's easily done in one day, usually. But I was just too exhausted to immerse myself into any fictional stories. Also, I didn't work on any photo stuff, doing adjustments and all of that. Nothing there. Didn't even look through the videos of the last concert of the stereo Avengers that I shot. I just didn't have time for it, and I'm really looking forward to going back to my normal schedule. And well, though it's the same, I'm working every day on art stuff. It's not that I'm working now and usually I just work 2 days a week. That's not the case why I'm so exhausted now. It's just that usually I work max 12 hours a day. It's usually more 7 to 10 hours that I do work every day, and I only work 5 days a week. And now in September it was 7 days a week, and I didn't have 1 day off since the 6th of September. So I'm really looking forward to 1 or 2 days just letting go and relax and enjoy the knowledge that I do have the calendar shot, so that for 24 days in December you guys can see something while I work on other stuff in the background already that may or may not be even related to any painting or artwork, like for this channel. So yeah, I guess that's been my day so far. You see, I'm very tired. And I'm just gonna upload this video and then I'm going to bed. I already cleaned my studio, by the way, from all the Christmas crafting, putting all the supplies away, just leaving out the stuff that I'm going to need for tomorrow's final 1.5 videos. And I'm very happy that my studio doesn't look like a mess anymore, though I have to deep clean it, like with a vacuum cleaner and all of that. But that's probably not gonna happen before the weekend, I have to say. Maybe I got a chance, I doubt it though. So I hope you had a very successful and lovely day and enjoyed Monday, the first day of the week. And I will see you tomorrow with a new vlog. And tomorrow, whenever I wake up and have my first cup of coffee, I will publish my art journal vlog of the month. So stay tuned for that, and I'm going to see you tomorrow night with a new Talk O'Clock episode. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Let me know. I will try to answer any of yours that you might think about and stuff. And I hope you like this video, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.